No limits! Devon Larratt! Genadi Kvikvinia!
Over 7 rounds now. There we go. Hey, we all know that it does happen. There is a lot of extracurriculars that happen in the sport of arm wrestling, and no more than when Devon Larratt is at the table. Genadi has convinced the referee that, listen, all of the bullshit needs...
In his home nation.
No, freeze.
This is going to be a war. Whoa, big drive up in the straps exactly as expected. Now,
very good.
Oh, this round now, mate, was definitely looking to get into the press there, and Devon is winding it up.
And one shot fired. A nice little shiver with the palm of the hand to the right chest of Devon Larratt. Devon Larratt acting like he didn't even feel it here. Devon is not listening.
Now Genadi creeping around, trying to engage that shoulder early, and that's a warning, a foul. Oh my word! First pin has gone to Genadi Kvikvinia on fouls. I certainly didn't want to see that.
Yeah, we have seen
a different attitude and a different approach, and we see these guys go to work at the table.
Not an easy top roll there, and that's out of the strap. Here we go. Now facing a strap. If I'm Genadi, I'm taking. He's going to make it. There's not going to be a lot of openings. That right shoulder coming forward. Dominant position. Once again, Devon Larratt making fun of Genadi's approach on how to
look at the shoulders of Genadi Kvikvinia. Now it came forward a touch there. Oh my word, that is clinical. And he looks into the crowd here in Tbilisi and says, is that it? Look at that, dominant, absolutely dominant from No Limits Devon Larratt, and he silenced this crowd and a little rumble of boos going through, but you cannot deny the fact that he just charged directly into and through Genadi Kvikvinia. Look at this.
Let's be completely honest about when that right shoulder doesn't move and you have that ability to not only wrist curl but to pronate. Has been on the press, or can he fight in a hook match?
Well, we've seen it, ladies and gentlemen. We are deep inside him right now. A little transition from Debbie, sunk the hook and then started to pronate, and the only reason he's doing that is to hang open the arm as he talks to Genadi Kvikvinia. But look at the connection he's got. He's not climbing out to the wrist and hand. The pronation is locked in, but he's just putting weight and hanging that 300+ pounds onto his hand and wrist. We didn't have a good angle, but I can tell you he was talking to Genadi Kvikvinia there, and he was utterly and completely comfortable. Look at this again. Referee just blocking, but we could see that Devon Larratt was talking throughout. He rolled inside, and then he rolled back out.
A much better start from Genadi there in the hook, having the holding power. Look at the smiles, the talks. Listen.
Talking to him, Opana.
I am wondering how in the world are these athletes over 40 years old and continually getting better? That really being shut off, and then this unbelievable. Watch the cupping, watch the wrist curl, watch the right shoulder. He did get under it. He finally did
get under it, but the evidence is there because he's shouting, elbow, elbow. I'm not. Devon once again, just say go, let him go. And dives on top of it. Decimation. Absolutely dominant performance. No Limits Devon Larratt there showed what he is capable of in this new massive form.
Every super heavyweight is on notice, and that includes the king of arm wrestling, ladies. Who Levon Shaganasvili is right there. My buddy, hey, listen, I got a guy runs with Mr. Bishi, Eric Swede, told me, he's like, listen, Travis, Devon Larratt is going to beat everyone. And my goodness, Eric, on how to gain 70 pounds in 4 months and make yourself absolutely unstoppable.
Now, an interesting dynamic there. We had in the previous start, Alexander, the top referee, completely happy with the position on the shoulders, and the down referee asking for the
saying, "I love you, player, but I think there's
going
a
back
new
for the
guy
back for the
that's
press.
a
He's going back for the press here, Trav. Totally changed his shape there. Then it's got into a hook. We are inside, and Devon now starts to apply the pronator and roll out from there. Engaged it for a moment, and then straight to the pronator and hangs on the hand of Genadi Kvikvinia. Now he's staying on the ball, the joint between the wrist and the hand. Is that a foul?
That's a neutral position.
That was
easy. That's the second one. I don't know if anyone's allowed to touch Devon 3 times ever. That's the second time. Genadi needs to relax there. Don't let him out of this match. Genadi's showing a bit of unprofessionalism there. I would be more judgmental if I haven't been in the same position.
I would love to see the replay again there, guys. Was that? I don't know.
That's 2 left-hand jabs to the collarbone area of one Devon Larratt. I can't imagine he's going to let this get
Look at this replay. Now, look at the elbow of Devon. We're good there. Still fine. He comes forward. What are we getting called for? Was that off the, what is it, off the side?
It must be off.
Not allowing him to close his wrist.
No movement, no movement.
He did come forward. He edged forward, and there's the move forward. But God, it look. I don't know. We can't see a thing from where that angle.
Come on.
Here we go. Down from the wrist. Whoa. Not. As he dropped the goal, we're underway.
And there's the patience I talked about.
Same approach. Now look at the elbow of Devon Larratt. To the far side, there's a big bubble there, not called, and that's not going to be. The rules state that bubbles will not be called. Yeah, and that got a reaction straight away from Genadi Kvikvinia, and you can see that Devon just hanging him up there, starts to transition around, comes to the centre of the table, and Genadi engages the crowd on its feet and going crazy. But Devon Larratt hanging on the hand of Genadi Kvikvinia, and now starts to coil around, goes forward with the shoulder, seats himself, climbs and drives to the pad. Dominant, absolutely dominant. He takes a knee, he takes a win. It's done. Devon Larratt with the win here.
You can
7 rounds, not a problem. Look at that on the replay. We see the story of the match. And Travis Bajan, as you said at the start of this thing, this is a different version of the Soldier Boy Superman from the frozen north. Devon Larratt decimates Genadi Kvikvinia here in Tbilisi.
My goodness, what a man, ladies and gentlemen. Todd Hutchings and Devon Larratt proving that North America still and outstanding athletes reside in that territory, but none bigger, no brand bigger. There is no human being that epitomizes the sport of arm wrestling, that dedicates their life to winning at all costs. And there you see Genadi Kvikvinia giving the jacket to Devon Larratt that he walked out at. What a man, what a man. No limits. Devon Larratt on the stage and absolutely dominating. Listen, I have been critical in the past. There is no doubt this is a scary 300-pound, absolute, technically sound.
Thank you, Georgia. You guys are the strongest.